Welcome to the Tangle Puppet. So today's reading is going to be for somebody with the initials of, give me 3 cards, Spirit. Angels and ancestors, we ask for guidance and protection while we give this message. As above, so below. Somebody with B, O, or V, M. One more card, Spirit. E or J. Somebody by the name of Mo, Joe. Somebody with the initials V, O, E, V, O, J, E, B, M, B, M, E, B, M, J. So this reading is for you. If these initials mean something to you or somebody you know. Give me one card about this energy, Holy Father. So this is somebody in the here and the now, going to the sea. So this is somebody in hermit mode, living in the here and the now, and the past, the present, and the future has been before them and in front of them, but they're looking forward in the here, the now, while they're sitting in their quiet, they're connecting with spirit, and only thing they see is their future points forward to peace, and the way to get there is through regeneration, and that allows them to have a new life. And for it to be fair, they had to go connect to their higher power. This is their message that they found while they were out at the sea. So while somebody was out at the beach or near water, they got a message from Spirit that led them to realize that, you know, they can look backwards at their life. They can look forward towards their future. They see a peaceful future, but something of their past kept them feeling like this tree right here. But if you look closely into this tree, you see leaves of regeneration, leaves of regrowth, where the fire has forged this tree from the ashes and built it back to life. This higher power came in and gave somebody the keys to their mind, to the higher knowledge, to the higher realms, allowing them to connect with their guides while they were out at the sea, alone in hermit mode, thinking and becoming this great master of self. Because while they were there, they might have reunited with their self, with their higher self. This is somebody who felt like they were in a cycle of rejection. Give me one card about this. It had to do with sexual acts and arts is what kept them feeling rejected. Something to do with the number 33. But it was temptation of sexual acts that kept them held back from self-love. The number 7, 4, 46, 39, 23, 32 could all be important. One more message, Spirit. Yeah, they want you to pay attention to the signs that bring in this temptation. They could come in your dreams or signs and messages about this. Just have patience though, because you're the phoenix rising. So 23, 32, from the ashes to the rising. In the past, we were at a phase of, I feel so down and low, so below. But in the shadow work, this person may feel warm tinglies on their right side of their body a lot. This is your ancestors and your guides connecting in with you. On the bottom of this deck, and I did not set this up, but there's the sea stars. So give me one card for the awakening to help this person with this message from Go to the Sea. When they went to the sea, the message that they received about their awakening has to do with the cycles, like I said, but the cycles of the mind, the cycles of the moon, the cycles of the sun, the cycles of the earth, the cycles of the feminine and masculine, with the alchemy of it, with it coming together, the balance, the peace, the here, the now, the forward, the backwards, the all together living in this moment is what I'm hearing. So give me one card of explanation of this energy of going to the sea. Go to the sea. Yeah, when they were at the sea, they went from a phase of in transition with the Six of Swords to the Six of Wands with 6-6 being an angel message to go look up. Tell me about this here, this now, with this victory and this success, with this healing and progress of moving forward. Yeah, into passion with this Knight of Wands. He's being this was a hasty decision, but one of ambition and inspiration with the Ace of Wands popping out. This could have to do with a fire sign, most definitely fire energy. But this was a good news, a physical starting of something that created a spark inside of them, and it led to challenges and growth. But getting in the game of challenging what? Their self-love, putting them in the spotlight to see if overseas deep feelings of flooding them would be something that kept them held back, or something moving abroad forward with this hard work and paying off with life's experiences. This is definitely a fire sign with the Three of Wands popping out. We now have 5 cards of fire on this thing, but they once felt overburdened and like obligated and restricted. Now they have time to take time for themselves is what I'm hearing, and that's allowed for them to have this independent wealth of, a wealth of independence, of collecting investments of one's mind and from spirit for maturity and wisdom and status of freedom. With the Wheel popping out, the Wheel of Fortune, this is their destiny, their soulmate, their life cycles, their fated fortune, the upheaval of you cannot skip into the same river twice. I can only go forward into my future. I can no longer go backwards. That does not match me. This has something to do with an Empress. An Empress with the 5 of Swords, with the 8 of Wands. This is a fire sign Empress that is now in creativity, arts, healing, union, synthetics with her own self. She is, found material comfort and status and social. She's standing in a beautiful home. She has surrendered to the universe. And with that, there is no longer lack of communication. There's nothing but speedy progress and movement and forward. And holidays and romance paying off with gaining momentum. And, the Sword of Truth popped out with gaining clarity based on sincere feelings with the Queen of Cups popping out. This is a mother or a mother substitute that has accumulated the 10 of Pentacles. She started below the 9 of Pentacles, shifted into the 9 of Pentacles, and this Empress hit her 10 of Pentacles mark with an unexpected windfall, inherited ancestry, responsibility, values, and support with riches of old money type of energy. And she has released the pain and is overcoming depression and forgiveness. That's the worst is over. There's no more pain in her future. I had the deck upside down for a minute. I was wondering what was going on. This is the Empress to the High Priestess. This is somebody with a beautiful spiritual insight, with a harmonious emotional stability. And that's the King and Queen of Cups popping out on the board. So this is somebody who is emotionally mature and balanced of the mind. This is someone who stands for unconscious nurturing and high emotional connections with intuitive dreams and a stability with releasing of anxiety and insecurities, and no longer conditioning the effects of the past to allow for behaviors of the present to change. They're living in the now, in the very moment. So this is somebody who's elevated to high emotional levels. This is somebody who went through the initiation and the ceremony. This is somebody who is no longer taking underhanded, risky behaviors. They're now no longer allowing enemies dressed as friends to come spying, lacking, or to have strategies of strategies to take their resources, and they're now being resourceful with their interconnections, allowing for a release of fear and stress with meditation and regrouping and healing that is now allowed for future planning. So that's all it is future planning for this person with the initials that we started out with the beginning. Like I said, this could be mojo, or has something to do with the mob, or it could have something to do with vibe. I mean, you never know. But there's lots of options and multiple choices for who it could be with. So if the initials have something to do with you, allow it to unfold in your life and allow you to make changes of self-love, and that can elevate your vibrations and take you on to a much higher star type of energy here. So have a good day.